What's going on, guys, and all that bullshit? I'm gonna try to do quick on this one because I have some shit I gotta do, and I got paid. Thank you very much, and paid rent and all bills and all that bullshit. And I have to go get my car inspected. But it's the middle of the fucking day, and I can just look. I bitch a lot. Again, this is my personal channel. All right, don't like it, don't watch it. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't care who you are or whatever the fuck. This is America still. It's my personal channel. Do what the fuck I want on it. All right. Be that as it may. I want to explain something because I've been complaining a lot, and look, it's one thing to bitch about money, but like sometimes people just want to vent about shit. All right. Now, mainly right now, it's only an issue because I'm overextended because of other bullshit I don't even want to get into. It's just, if it was just me, none of this would be an issue. It's always someone else, and I have to stop letting other people push my buttons. It's just what it is. I have to get back to chanting and all that bullshit. Anyways, so, one of the best things I do like about my job is I can just go get my car inspected in the middle of the fucking day. I'll come back and finish my shit afterwards. Don't abuse it. Don't do it all the time. But that's called work-life balance. Something else I want to say. Alright, like, when you focus on money, you will get money. But there's more important things in this world than money. Now, let me explain something. I have had jobs where, look, it's like this. I don't like to haggle. I will haggle. It's a pain in the ass. I'd rather just be straightforward. And one of the things is when I got this job and whatever, and it came to set, like, I was told the highest I can go is this. And to me, what I heard was, oh, okay, you're willing to give me 100%. Now, the other job, the one that I left that was paying more, this is the thing. They were paying me more, but they were giving me like 80%. Right? So, like, in the back of their mind, they're like, oh, wow, fuck him, I'm getting 20% out of him, right? Whereas the other one, it's like, holy shit, like, this guy's awesome and all that bullshit. So, like, that does play into it as a factor. The other thing, I'm not going to go into the details too much, but, like, the only meeting that I actually look forward to every week, I just got out of, and, I'm not going to go into the details, but two things that happened that are going to be in the news soon, it's how new it happened, was, again, I'm not going to go into the details. Another dark web marketplace has been shut down for illegal goods and black market shit and all that stuff. And look, if you ask me, in my opinion, I'm not going to get too deep into it, like, you shouldn't regulate shit. In a perfect world, nothing would be regulated, and it would just be, everyone would just, oh, the greater good and all that bullshit. It's not a perfect world. We live in a society where people try to get away with stupid shit. And because of that, it's regulation is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, you don't want it to be abused. On the other hand, without regulation, you can get some pretty crazy shit. I'm not gonna go into it. I want to remind everyone, Ross Ulbricht is not in prison for running the Silk Road. He is not in prison for smoking weed. He is not in prison for doing cocaine. He's not in prison for doing meth. He's not in prison for doing anything like that. If he wants to, and some of these things are still against the law, but most people, if you want to do that, go do that. Just leave everyone the fuck else alone. Ross Ulbricht is in jail because he tried to hire hitmen to kill competition multiple times, and every single time the hitman he tried to hire and the competition he tried to get killed both happened to be undercover feds. That's why the motherfucker's in jail. Alright? So that's why we need some kind of regulation, because shit like that will go on. Alright? Now, Tiffany motherfucking Wang, who has 40+ thousand pictures on her iPhone, who could not handle an iPhone update while she didn't even have her phone. This is according to her. She didn't even have her phone. her phone was probably not password protected in a locker room. And she got off stage and went to go check her phone, and there was an update going on, and shit hit the fan because she couldn't get to her 40,000 pictures and her 50,000 text messages and her 40,000 group DMs and all that fucking bullshit. Dude, this bitch literally ding, 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 all fucking day. Like ding, ding, ding. All of a sudden, I'll be back later. Okay, she's gonna go sing or dance or some bullshit or take a bath or whatever the fuck. I've got 2 hours to do what I need to do, and then it'll ding, 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 ding all over again. Look. The fact that her entire life revolves around people watching her sing and dance, buying her singing and dancing, commenting, liking, subscribing to her singing and dancing. Everything she does is based around technology. Everything. Okay. If it wasn't for the fact that we live in the technology age, she would not be Tiffany Wang, motherfucking whatever the fuck, K-pop, whatever the fuck. Okay, she would be that Tiffany, that ghetto bitch from Diamond Bar still. She still is Tiffany, that ghetto bitch from Diamond Bar. You just don't know it. You think that she's Tiffany motherfucking Wang, you know, Oodalali and all that bullshit, but she's just some ghetto bitch from Diamond. You talk to her. You talk to her directly, and you get past all that fucking bullshit. All that fucking fake acting bullshit. You get past all that bullshit, I guarantee you, you will see the ghetto bitch and Diamond Bar come out of her. Alright? It is quite a twatty scene. But, seeing as how almost everything in Tiffany's life revolves around technology, and I'm more than just a network engineer. I'm not going to go into the specifics, okay? And like, this is the thing. Like, I have a very good job. The other job, I can't get into it. They were basically going to pay me to like parse forensics data that they were going to send me. It was a bunch of images. I was going to be doing forensic shit on images. I don't want to go into it. I don't particularly care what I can do anything that you want me to do. It's just the process and the procedures are always where it just is. I don't want to get into it. Remember when I was consulting at this one firm? I was at for 2 years. The very first thing we did when I came on board was I asked everyone to give me a list of the definitions that they were using. Something as simple as saying port when you mean Ethernet port versus port 443 will make a huge issue in the documentation, which makes a huge issue in the implementation. So if you say look at the port and you meant say look at the fiber optic cable or some bullshit like that, and you've got someone running a scan to see what open port they have, that's an issue. That's a policy issue. It's a documentation issue. But whatever. So that's always going to be a part of any job. But like the whole point of cybersecurity is to like, what do you think everything runs on a network? When she goes to the studio and uses her fucking studio equipment, what the fuck do you think she's on a network? Okay? When she blows up my phone, she's on a network. Okay? When she's looking at her fucking stupid pictures on stage, she's on a network. Alright? As a matter of fact, the fact that networking is basic enough to me that I can pretty much do it while I'm shrooming and all that bullshit means, like, when I'm doing other shit I'm not, because it's more important than all that bullshit. But that basically means that as far as she's concerned, I am God. Because she can't always see me or hear me, but she knows that I'm there, and she knows that she needs me. Because if anything in her world doesn't go perfect, she flips the fuck out. And everything she does is network based. So I just wanted to say that. I'm going to go get my car fixed.